This is why I can't meal prep, because he will conclude that it is for him to consume now. Okay, today is Monday. Guys, I recently decided I wanted to go no sugar. I don't think I realized that sugar is in everything. And I wasn't checking everything. I was just like, yeah, I won't eat sweets, I won't eat chocolate, I won't have like fizzy drinks, which were the main culprits, because over Christmas I abused those things. I can't even lie. I did too much, and I see it. So I wanted to try and go no sugar till my birthday, which is in about 40 days. Now, sugar isn't everything. So I might need to adjust this, because I also want to be realistic and not feel like every day I failed. So I've said I'm not going to do sweets. I'm not going to do chocolate. I'm not going to do like biscuits. Basically, I'm not going to do sweet treats. But like, I need a latte sometimes. And there's sugar in the latte. So I don't know how I'll go around it. I've told myself 1 latte a day. Like my own homemade one. Which is the bomb. Let me put you on. If you love a chai latte, a dirty chai latte, add 2 espresso shots or 1 espresso shot, whatever you prefer with this. But I'm currently no coffee, so I'm not adding espresso shots. But this, really hot with some water and some milk, frothed milk, amazing. Anyway, yeah, so I think today I had to be realistic. Like, I don't think I can cut out sugar, and I don't know if that's just me lacking discipline or what. But I don't feel like I can cut out sugar completely, because sugar is in everything and I can't live on water alone. But yes, I want to heavily reduce my sugar. So I have been checking the labels now and things to check how much sugar it has. Anyway, this morning we're going to have eggs and bacon. Now, naturally, there's natural sugars found in egg, which is fine. I'm not running from that. What's this? Anyway, guys, let's get started on the day. Also, I'm going out. I'm going to my mum's house and I'm going to see my sister. I need to do my hair. I think I'm gonna go for, like, I've had leave out now for some time, and I can't even lie, I know that it's, like, I didn't straighten it today, so it's not flat, but it's okay. I'm going to my mum's house. It's packed, it's neat, it's brushed. Let's get some breakfast. I'm so irritated, guys. I'm trying to be a babe that meal preps, is orderly and has things planned out. Why did I come to the sink and the salad that I made to last 2 or 3 days has been consumed by my husband in 1 day? Tell me I'm not the only one that goes through this, because this is why I can't meal prep, because he will conclude that it is for him to consume now, in this moment. Ugh, I was gonna have that for lunch. I'm definitely a bit irritated. Like, I can go out and get the ingredients and make more, but that's not meant to be the point. That's not supposed to be the point. Letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase it. Breakfast is served. I ate all that food and now I'm... And now I'm so full. I'm so full, like I can't move, but I have to move because we need to go to grandma's house, don't we? And just like that, we're ready to go. Oh, she's upset with me. I squeezed her into all these clothes that she doesn't want to be in. We're gonna get in the car and go to grandma's house. Yeah? Say bye. Shield. No, shield. She's over me. Okay, let's go. Can I get a little smile? You really upset with mamas? I can think of a new problem that I want to have, but I don't have any problems. I am blessed and highly favored. I'm looking at the lens. I should be looking at you guys, but I'm not throwing away that clip. I'm just gonna do better, okay? What I ordered versus what I got. Why is it small?
Can you say
Oh, sorry, babes.
No. I look, they put 100% woman here.
Maybe it is because it's that short.
No, it wasn't that.
I'm gonna make a peppermint tea while I'm here before I get started, because my belly is actually doing a madness. It's doing a madness. So, yeah. It's crazy because I feel like it was the latte I had. I feel like that was a little bit too much.
Are you doing videos, Sarah?
Well, I was. Peppermint, cheers. Let's go do some hair.
The people on the bus go. Boo! Yeah. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Oh, babies.
Can you blow a kiss? If you're happy,
out, go that
you
way.
know I clap
Then you
your
get that big
hands.
round thing like.
where it says it's clear.
Why is your hair orange in the middle?
You remember I told you what happened that time?
You bleach it?
Yes.
No.
I think this relates to the ability to charge for 16 to 18.
You working?
16 to 9.
Good morning, guys. Yesterday, I didn't pick the camera back up. I had so much to do. After I left my mum's house, I did both the hair, left my mum's house, went to pick up some peppers because I need to do some food prep stuff. And then went to get the kids from school, an after school club, and then went to judo, and then came home, then made dinner. And then I watched I watched half of the first episode of the new like Game of Thrones spin-off. I don't know what was happening. It's crazy because if someone said, "Oh, what was it about?" I don't know. I think I fell asleep maybe like 20 minutes in. It was either it was boring or I was tired. My husband seems to think it was boring as well. He watched the whole thing and he's like, yeah, he doesn't know what was happening. So I don't know about that. I'll give it another try. Maybe later on today if I have time. But today I'll make myself breakfast because I can't do that with Alicia. She's asleep still. She woke up at like 5 and then was like jibber jabbering and screaming. And then she just fell asleep like around 8:30. And it's now like, hey Google, what's the time?
8:57 a.m.
Okay, it's 8:57. So yeah, she fell asleep maybe about 20 minutes ago. In a different position. She's actually laying on her stomach. So I'm watching her on the camera. Because that's not a usual position for her at all. She's laying on her stomach. So yeah, I'm keeping a close eye on her via the camera. Yeah, same as yesterday. I'm going to have some bacon, egg and toast. Yeah, my belly felt really weird. I had like 2 cups of peppermint tea. And then I had a digest tea. Like one of my, I don't know what brand it is. Digest tea blends. My herbal teas, because my belly just felt like bloated in a weird way. So I don't know if it's like coming close. It's hard because like what's that time of the month for me? I don't know. It's literally erratic. There's no like order to my time of the month at the moment. I took out my hair and it is, I feel like I don't know whether this is postpartum or whether this was just the weave I had in. My edges are a bit chewed up. So yeah, I'm gonna have my hair out for a little bit, maybe for a week. And then I'll like cornrow it down and just put it under into a wig. Although I feel like my hair grows really well when it's out like this, which sounds crazy, right? But like my hair flourishes when it's out, not cornrowed down under a wig like you think. Like literally out, packed up, slicks back, and it actually does really well. Which just sounds like it doesn't make sense, but it grows. It grows like this. So I might have this for a week or 2, just to have something different. And then, but I still need like the back of my hair is not like long enough for like a nice slick pony in the back, like without gel. So I'll still need a lot of gel to keep that up and above board. I really want to grow my hair. I say that, but am I ready to put in all the necessary efforts that go into growing your hair myself without having to like religiously go to someone right now? No. And that's only because I think going to someone is an additional cost that I just can't. Like, not right now on maternity, definitely not. Maybe when I go back to work, then I can, like, be like, yeah, okay, I've got extra, not extra, but, like, I'm back to my normal salary, and I can afford for the extra. But anyway, we'll see. But, yeah, today is about sorting out a lot of food, a lot more prep. I'm going to go to the gym today. I started back at the gym last week. For the first time in over a year, I started back at the gym. It was so painful. The pains just started to wear off, I think, like, Saturday night, Sunday. Like, so I came out of that class, and I had jelly feet, jelly legs. Literally, I couldn't walk down the stairs. It was a lot, but I'm going to keep going as a way to keep on moving my body and hopefully kind of like just get back into it. Like I said, over Christmas I abused sweets and treats, so I want to shake the weight. My birthday's next month, what, just over 5 weeks I think, something like that. So I don't have any plans. I want to make plans, but I don't know. I want to make plans, but I don't want to make plans. No, I want to make plans, but I mean, I don't want to make plans, but I want to do something. So guys, I've been trying to pick up some stuff on Facebook Marketplace and I don't understand what's going on over there because I don't know whether it's me or the sellers are not serious. I will message and I'll be like, I can pick this up tomorrow. Yeah, nothing, no response. And it's upsetting me and my homegirls because I like the stuff. I like the stuff and just nothing. It's not even like they come back and they're like, oh no, come the following day. Nothing, no response. I don't get it, it's annoying. And I really want to like start getting this house together because, yeah, I say getting it together. The house is together, but I just don't feel like we've like really like started to decorate it. I don't know if that makes sense. You know when you start to like put your own stamp on a place. Like when we finished our renovation, it was like very generic finish. So it's like almost we could sell it and it won't feel like anyone else lived here. Now we need to like start putting our own stamp and like basically decorating. I don't feel like we've done much decorating. So I've been trying to like shop around, like, and in fact I was saying I'm in the mood to go thrifting, which again is hard with Alicia, which that sounds so bad, right? That I say it's hard with her. It's just not always convenient because sometimes these shops are so small. Moving around in there with the buggy is just tight. Like, oh, when I went to Rochester last year, that sounds ages ago, a few months ago, there was this really nice store that I wanted to go into, but there's like 3 steps to get into it, and with the buggy it was just impossible. Maybe I'll try again without the buggy and just have the carrier on and see what I can make happen. This egg is cracked, and it's ever so slightly cracked, but I feel like I'm gonna throw it away out of fear that, I don't know, it might be rotten, I don't know. That's annoying though. And don't get me wrong, I saw it was cracked in the store, but I was like, oh, it's just a little bit, it's not actually properly cracked. But I don't know why. I think it was laziness, because I didn't want to look for another pack. That's what that was, because I don't know why I would say it's okay. It's not okay, it's cracked. But it's fine, it's not the end of the world. 2 eggs in, let that sit. How do you guys like your eggs? I don't like runny eggs. I don't like, what is it, jammy? No, jammy. Do you feel like this? Jammy when they're like, the yolk is like soft a little bit. No thank you, my egg must be well done. I don't play those games. I don't dip chips or anything in my egg yolk. No, it needs to be, that thing needs to be solid. In fact, sometimes I'll remove it. I will. I'll remove the yolk even when it's done. I don't really mess with yolk like that. But I love egg. That sounds so crazy to say with so much passion. But I love egg. Anyway guys, yeah. I'll check in with you guys later. This house needs a reset since Christmas. I don't feel like it's gotten back to itself. I need to put that laundry in the washing machine. I don't feel like it's gotten back to itself since Christmas. Like, we've been cleaning, but the house still just, maybe it's because the Christmas decoration is all still up. So I need to take that all down and give this house a nice deep hoover and mop. Hopefully I can do that before she wakes up. I don't know how realistic that is, but we'll see. But I can mop and hoover with her on my chest. But there's going to be a lot of her on my chest today because I'm busy.
You can feel it, that's a woman's club. I'm
cold now. This baby is not moving.
I'm cold. It's true, that's a woman's club. It's a light I don't chase. It's a light I find. The real gold comes from inside. When I don't need a proof. When I say no without guilt. And I still keep my peace. It's being kind, staying sharp. It's knowing what I allow. It's moving slow. You see me move, you feel the pull. A quiet one that makes you fall. Try to act like you're so cool.
So I am back now from the gym. And it actually wasn't that bad. It was much better than last week. Much better than last week. I think the lady that took today's class was better. So I'm positive. After I finished the class, I was on a treadmill. Like, it was basically a 45-minute workout. That, if I'm honest, I was talking to my sister on the way back, and I feel like I could probably do it at home for those days when I can't physically be in the gym. So that's the plan. Right now I'm going to make some ribbon, carrot and courgette salad. Quickly pop it in the pan and stir fry it with some broccoli along with some chicken for dinner, and call it a night. Go have a shower. I haven't had a shower, but I know that if I go and have a shower and unwind, I actually won't come back downstairs and do this. So yeah, I'm going to do this quickly.
Still keep my peace, it's being kind, staying sharp, it's knowing what I vow. It's moving slow on purpose and standing solid line. I protect my
Morning guys, I completely forgot that I was vlogging yesterday and didn't even bring up my camera. So you guys didn't come out with me even though I did so much yesterday. I went to Bluewater, I did some sale shopping, I picked up quite a few bits, if I might say so myself, that I can't wait to wear. On the cheap, like I'm talking £5 for trousers, £7 for like I love when the Zara sale gets to that point. Like in my opinion, that's when you're now buying them for their close to their true value. I picked up a wool like overcoat thing, like £20, 100% wool. And like literally I put it on for like 5 minutes in the store to try it on and see if I liked it, and that thing kept me warm instantly. So that was really good. I had fun yesterday, a bit too much fun, and I had to calm myself down and leave the store. I know people were looking at me like, damn. But the truth is, I think that's like one of the only times I go shopping a year, that end of the, because I don't really buy, I was saying the other day that I feel like I don't buy trendy stuff. Just simply because trendy stuff will go out of trend. So I tend to buy staple pieces or pieces that might have been trendy, but I really like them. So I don't mind re-wearing them when they're not trending. So buying throughout the year doesn't really faze me, like one-off things that I might really love, but I never really love things that much because I like the feeling of it not being something that is, how can I put it nicely? Something everybody can have. That sounds bad, right? Like, don't get me wrong, if you ask me where I get something from, I will tell you. But I don't like feeling like I've gone to an event and someone's in my outfit.
Thinking
because she might beat me, but she can't beat my outfit. No, play. Anyway, this morning I'm taking Alicia to a baby class, the first one in 5.5 months, which is crazy because with Salome, I was banging out those classes early. Like, I'm talking as early as like 9 weeks, I was banging out those classes. But this is the first one I'm going to go to with her. So let's see how that goes today. I'm going to try to bring you guys along, but because it's my first time, I don't know what the vibes will be. So I don't know if you guys will come in. The devil is a liar. Last week, I was feeling like, I was saying to my sister, oh, January blues are, let me put the lights on, guys. I was saying to my sister that January blues are coming into effect for me. Like, I'm starting to feel the weight of all the things that I said I want to do and starting to feel like actually they're impossible. Actually, I can't be a millionaire. Actually, I can't rule the world in the space of 12 months. Those weren't the things I had, but I'm just saying, like, well, to be a millionaire, yes, baby. But all in the world, no. And yeah, I just started to feel like, oh, give it up. It's just going to be another year where you don't do anything. And even though I was feeling those feels, I had to say to myself, maybe that is the devil trying to knock you off your feet. The devil trying to get you to not show up. Yesterday I was, sorry guys, that cut out again because my camera just stopped recording. Yesterday when I was tidying up, I started to have this feeling like, oh, I'm going to do all this tidying up, I'm going to go through all this stress with the baby on my chest, and no one's going to notice, no one's going to be appreciative, it's just going to be another day. And the devil, I identified that again was the devil whispering nonsense into my brain, because no, my husband is the most appreciative man. Like he loves the tidy house, so he tends to be the one that will tidy. So he walked in the door and was immediately like, wow babe, well done. And I didn't even get around to finish everything that I was supposed to do. I just did the Christmas because it was driving me insane. And he was like, babe, well done, thank you so much. Yes, well done, this is a good job. I barely did anything. But if I had held on to the devil trying to convince me of negative thoughts, of negative things, like I could have just been in the mood for the rest of the day. When he comes home, I embrace him in a mood with an attitude for something he hasn't done. And then I went to the gym later on that day. And I was in the gym on the treadmill and I looked down at my body and I was like, oh, this body is giving botched BBL. Why on earth would I say that to myself? Why on earth would I say that to myself? Like, because it's not. Like, it's really not giving botched BBL. Like, let's actually keep it a buck. I'm out of shape. I want to get in shape, but it's definitely not giving botched BBL. So why would I say that to myself? Again, the devil. Like, the devil is genuinely working overtime this January because so many of us are deciding that enough is enough. We're going to be better. We're going to do better. We're going to align ourselves with Christ. We're going to walk with God. We're going to follow the word of God for our lives. And the devil is literally like, no. I can't lose these people. I want these people. It will not be our portion. The devil is a liar. We reject the devil's thoughts. Thoughts of negativity. Positive around here. Positive around here. That's it. So that's the title of this video. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Yeah. I'm gonna wake the baby up. I'm gonna behave myself. Anyway, guys, I will catch you later. Let me make this. I need to go and iron my clothes. Put some makeup on. Oh, I've fallen off on my no sugar. It wasn't my fault. I had a strawberry and cream matcha yesterday. Completely like forgot like about my no sugar rule. Simply because like I didn't see it as added sugar, because like a drink like that you could now ask them to add honey or whatever. I didn't add sugar to it, so I didn't consider for a moment that it goes against my no sugar rule. And then my daughter was like, you're meant to be having no sugar. I said, damn, that was so sweet. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't need the room to crown me. I know what's in me. As a woman's glow, this health and this healing.
Because Alicia is going to be up soon. Look at this baby picture of me. I'm sure I do make her proud already. Even prouder. Anywho, let me quickly do my makeup. Oh, baby class was actually good. I got a few clips. Mimi, you want to say hi?
Hi. Whoever you are.
My friends. Our baby class was actually really good. I was saying to my sister earlier that I struggle to make friends. No, that's strong. I don't struggle to make friends. I struggle with small talk. So I feel like there were moments where I could have, what's the word? Tried a little bit harder, just so I can make local mum friends. And I didn't. Someone asked me a question, and it would have made sense to ask them the question back, like to keep the conversation going, but I just answered and then went quiet. And then afterwards I was like, why didn't you ask them back? Wait, what are you doing? Where are you taking her to? No, leave her in her chair, because I've got stuff to do. Hi! Yep, they're on their way anyway.
Delicious. Don't do grumpy face to her friends.
Hey! So yeah, I'm back at home. I've been back at home for a while. Me and Alicia took a nap on the sofa. Literally for like 2 hours. I hugged her so tight. It was a nice nap, to be honest. She was chill. I think she was on my boob the whole time. I keep looking at the viewfinder, sorry guys. She was on my boob the whole time. But now I need to make dinner, and it is 8 PM. It's half an hour past her bedtime. They just got home not long ago. They're from gymnastics. Are you okay? You need help? No? Okay. Be right back. Good morning guys, it's the next day, and yesterday I did not do what I said I was going to do, so instead today I'll be making all the food that I plan to make. I'm going to make stew, I'm going to make bolognese, I'm going to make some side salad. I'm doing that all today. And I've got school run at 3. What's the time now? 11. So I think I can bang out bolognese and stew while also taking care of this baby. She's in her chair and I've got her carrier ready. I've got a lot to do today. I managed to batch one portion of bolognese. Like when I say bolognese, I mean the base for it, and I put it in the freezer because I couldn't cook it yesterday. Like I still needed another 2 hours. It was already like 9 PM. My battery died on my SD card was full, so I stopped recording yesterday. So let's see what we can get done today. But first I'm gonna have breakfast. I'm gonna have some oats, and then yeah. But I say first, I'm actually gonna have the oats while I'm cooking because I don't have time. And this morning my mood wanted to be low, and I said, devil, get thee away from me, because
This healing as a woman's glow is truth in this meaning that's